Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss regarding how asana and pranayama are interrelated or complement to each other. So what happens if you do only asana, no pranayama? What happens if you do only pranayama, no asanas? All these things and why pranayama is necessary for us in our practice, and how we can make a proper meditation through the pranayama. These three topics we'll touch upon. Without further delay, let's start. Okay, first we'll discuss regarding asanas. So our asanas are mostly focused on the physical part of our body. Then comes pranayama, which takes care of the prana. Prana is the driver of a chariot called breath. So breath and prana is not similar, not exact. Prana is the driver, breath is the car. You can see like that. Suppose you are driving something, you are the prana and the vehicle is the breath. So if you are doing breath exercise, pranayama, then you are exercising of the energy that directly related to prana. Then goes to meditation. Meditation also is a state practicing which will reach a destination called samadhi. So these are majorly difference between these four things. First is asana, pranayama and meditation, in between prana. So prana is the thread between all these stages or all these layers, you can say. Suppose physical body is our anamaya kosha, then manomaya kosha, mind, then comes jnanamaya kosha, the knowledge, then comes bliss, the last is samadhi. Through all this, which is connecting us is the prana, that is the breath. Through breath, we are connecting to all these layers of our body. This must now clear. Now discuss, okay, pranayama looks boring for me, sitting for longer period of time, only focusing on your breath or doing some breath exercises and all. What if I do only asanas? That is very good, physically active. Okay, first you understand who the category or the part of people says this kind of statements are more active by nature. The Surya, the nadis, what I have discussed in the previous video, the Surya nadi is more active in those kind of people who says we do only asana, we will always move around, we feel intense asanas, power yoga kind of people. The people says, okay, I don't like doing this much intense asanas, power yoga, ashtanga yoga, vinyasa, all these are not my cup of tea. I sit and do pranayama meditation for longer hour of time, that is good enough for me. Or chanting, all these things. Those people, their moon part, that is the Ida Nadi is more active on those kind of people. So details Nadi explanation I have done in previous video. So we have to balance this now. But our topic is, what if I do only this, not that? Okay. So if you do only asanas and no pranayama in that, no pranayama in the sense two category. Either you are not at all bothered about breath while doing asana. If you are bothered about your breath or you are syncing your asana with the breath, then also it is kind of pranayama. So the first step, if you are not at all willing to do pranayama, it is not possible for you, then start syncing the breath with your asana practice. Such as, suppose I am doing Surya Namaskar. Inhale, Hastottan, exhale, Padahasta, inhale, Hasta exhale, likewise. Start with that. Now, what if I am not doing? What if I am not following? Imagine one water pipe is there. Water is coming through that pipe to you. Now, what happened? Water gets ice, it's become hard. So what is the point? What will happen with the pipe? It also ultimately, of no use, it will go break down. Always remember, just like our physical body, the energy also, that is also one layer, that is also one body for us. But your physical body is flexible and your pranic body or your breath is stiff. Take one example. Suppose you are angry. When you are very much angry, you can see your body is getting slightly high in temperature. Okay, quite that happened, the brain doesn't know anger, the brain doesn't know stress, nothing. When you get angry, the brain thinks, I need to fight or flight. What do you do when you're angry? You slap someone, or you break someone, or you are feeling, I'll run away, jump, shout. When you do all these things, when you want to protect yourself. When you shout at someone, why? Because your mind doesn't accept that, okay, what he says, that is not correct. So you oppose that person. So that time what you do? Indirectly you fight. So fight means what? Brain thinks blood needs to the peripheral, the hands and legs, to run or to fight. More blood flow towards your peripheral. So in that case, your internal mechanism, just as healing yourself, digestions, blood flow properly, taking detox things, detoxifying yourself, all these things stop, because that is secondary for body. Now protect myself, then only all these things will happen later. So what happens when you get angry? Blood flows towards outside. When blood flows outside, it has to pump fast. The heart has to pump fast. Then only it will go outside. It is not natural now. It is slightly unnatural. Or that time what happens when your breath becomes faster. So three things. Your mind, you get angry, your mind becomes hyperactive, your body becomes heat, your breath becomes fast to support that. Correct? These three things interrelated. So if you are focusing only on your physical activity, asana, running, swimming, and you are not focusing on your breath, so you are always the servant of your mind or servant of your emotion. But the point you focus on your breath. So your breath under control. Even if you get angry, your mind doesn't support, goes in fighting mode. Your breath is under control. So your mind after a while or a second becomes under control. Emotions under control. So the prana shakti, the pranayama, work as the checkpoint. Okay, you are riding one vehicle, the very powerful engine, you accelerate. Goes very high speed, but there is no brake. Then you are the cause of destruction at that time. So brake is as important as the engine. So the pranayama shakti works just as a brake towards your main objective or goal. So even if you have a very good physical activity, with physical appearance and everything, you should have the pranayama shakti, pranayama very strong. This is why we should do asana along with pranayama. What I have explained in back bending, or I have explained in forward bending, etc. Without pranayama, when we do become gymnastic persons, if you go and many sports persons, everyone does the pranayama practice just to make themselves alignment. If someone is not doing pranayama and very much physically active, you go to any gym person without pranayama, the perfect or the perfect gym trainer or teacher or practitioner, if you ask them, they are definitely following one particular breathing sequences when they are lifting up something, when they are playing something. Without focusing on the breath, if you are only focusing on your physical activity, definitely you are messing around with your attitude, with your mind. Your mind, your emotions is not under your control. You might have seen physically active person are more aggressive. So they have to control the aggression and utilize, channelize to the right direction. So that's what does the pranayama. How to communicate, where to communicate, to whom you should say what. All this behind the scene is taken care by the pranayama. Now we'll discuss regarding the meditation. These two, when you do coordinately, directly, indirectly, you are directly leading towards meditation unknowingly, automatically. So when suddenly you sit for a meditation and you light it, you go on for hours. That's what happens if you are doing pranayama meditation for a longer period of time. Personally, when I take meditation session, I prefer making them do pranayama first. Through pranayama, meditation happens automatically. And we should realize, we should acknowledge that meditation is happening in between. The state of doing nothing is coming right away. So again, our job to just increase that length of the scenario when the state of doing nothing. That's all. So understood the combination of asana, pranayama and meditation. Any doubt, feel free to comment below. I'll be happy to guide you. As per my knowledge, if I don't know something, definitely I'll refer some seniors and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much for your patience. Stay tuned. See you soon.